Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to whatever the heck I feel like doing tonight. Yeah, I just felt like live streaming again. I did it earlier this week for the first time in a long time, and I feel like doing it again now. I don't know, I came back from work not nearly as tired as I thought I was going to be, which is quite nice. Despite this being holiday season, I guess I just the live stream I did the other day, I guess, just kind of put me in a good mood. And I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So tonight, the main goal, the main thing that we're going to be focusing on is indeed drawing. I mean, not drawing. Genshin Impact. I'll actually go into that a little bit more later once we're actually in the game. But for now, we're just going to start with drawing, just like we did with the previous stream. I want to see if I can get the hair done this time. Not, well, you know, the line work for the hair done this time. And also I realized that there was something I kind of messed up with the mouth here. You know, looking back at how my previous model works and how my how other people have done it. You know, I realized there was a problem. It's hello, Akelabs, welcome to the stream. It occurred to me that I haven't updated my Twitch app in forever, but it seems to be working fine anyway. Well, that's great. I barely ever use the Twitch app because it's so annoying to navigate. And it's also very slow sometimes. And it also has a lot of ads. So I just do not enjoy the that app. But anyways, the mouth, I messed up the mouth. I thought I had to do like lip, top, and bottom. And no, it turns out I don't actually need a bottom lip. What I need is just a closed mouth, and I need to make that mouth like here towards the center, and then the mouth, the entire actually open mouth, is gonna be like hidden behind the actual open mouth. I mean, behind the closed mouth. So that'll work out. You might see it, maybe it's because you're not affiliate or whatever. Yeah, I am not affiliate, and I kind of don't want to be. I'm happy just, I have heard that being Twitch affiliate really is not worth it. Like, you get some benefits with it, but not nearly enough to justify going the Twitch affiliate route. So it might honestly genuinely be better to just not bother. With a Twitch affiliate, you just kind of do whatever you want, and you know, Twitch partner, that's a little different. That you actually get a bit more more leeway, more benefits with that one, but not Twitch affiliate. All right, but so I know some people still like to take Twitch affiliate anyways. It's just a thing they feel accomplished about, and if they feel accomplished by it, if they feel happy with it, and I'm happy for them. Okay, is this mod too big? Yeah, that mod is definitely too big. Hold on, let's lower that a little bit. It's kind of out of the question anyway if you're not going to stream like 3 to 5 nights weekly. Yeah, it also you know, one of the biggest downsides of it is that there's a non-disclosure agreement that says you cannot do multi-streaming like I'm doing right now to Twitch and YouTube. That's, to me, that's kind of a big deal. Like, I like doing this. I like being able to spread my audience between two, you know, between two areas, two channels, you know, whichever one they prefer. And if I can't do, you know, if I can't do that properly, then what's the freaking point? It's not worth it. And also, I heard that the payout for Twitch affiliate is like measly, like barely anything. Applies to affiliate. I was hoping it was just partners, but I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's a bit of a not good deal. All right, so I'm struggling a little bit with this mouth. I think maybe that's closer to the shape I want. The thing with mouse is that they're so precise. Like, even just a slight minuscule change of the mouth can dictate a completely different facial expression. So you have to be very careful with them. Okay. That a little better? I think that's a little bit better, yeah. That's closer to how she was before. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get the ruler. Show that. Flip around like that, and no, hold on. Put it right here. We can actually move this mount to where it's supposed to be. It is roughly right there. That's about as centered as that's gonna be. Okay. That one drum is so distinct, I thought you were playing Super Mario Sunshine music. Whatever it's called, that drum plays on any level while you're fighting Yoshi. This is actually Rayman 2 music. It's just a loop. I didn't even intend for this to be a thing that I play for a while, but this is a half-hour loop, and like, I like this song, so I'm just gonna keep it playing until I feel until it either finishes or I feel like switching to something else. Rayman, I really like Rayman. I wish that Ubisoft like. I feel like I said this the last stream, but yeah, Rayman is awesome. Rayman 2 is great. Rayman 3 is great. Rayman 1 is great too. Maybe I'll feel like playing them one of these days, and if I feel like playing them, maybe I'll feel like streaming them too. Who knows? Rayman. Okay. So now we're just gonna make this lip closed. And we're gonna put it here, and actually we can probably just leave that right there. And I now realize that the mount itself might be a little bit out of place. Just a little bit, just like you. Boom. There you go. Okay. If you were to play any Rayman games besides the first one, which one? 1, 2, and 3. Those are the ones I've actually played. But I've also heard that Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins are fantastic. So I will probably play those as well someday. I cannot guarantee full playthroughs because of just the way I want to approach live streams now, which is more just casual. Just like, I'll be live at any random point and we'll play whatever I'm playing at that point, and I won't promise it. I won't necessarily promise a full playthrough. I might, if I really want to, but if I don't necessarily want to, then it's okay to just stream for a little bit. You know, showcase the game without chaining myself to live streaming the whole game. Okay. Anyway, is that more or less? Yeah, that's more. Okay. So now we're gonna give this bald head a little bit of hair. Or hair. And we're gonna... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the mouth over here to disappear as well, so it doesn't distract me so much. Okay. Now the hair doesn't have to be quite as precise, because the hair by nature is not quite as precise. So I moved it. Well, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the microphone over here, down right next to me, and hopefully it'll be okay. Maybe there's a better position. It might not be better for me while I'm playing, but I think while I'm drawing it'll be fine. Right, I was walking around the apartment, can confirm that I can hear you from the kitchen, but not the living room, unless it's dead quiet. Ah, well, you know, that's convenient. There's surprisingly good soundproofing in this here apartment, which is quite nice. Okay, I'm going to... You know what I should do? I should probably make all of these things disappear, and then focus on the hair in its own little layer. Okay. Not good enough. Yeah. I wish we had outside soundproofing that's able to just completely block that out, but alas. Alright. So, hair's gonna be complicated, because we have to do individual strands for a lot of these. So how... I'm gonna say that this, and this one can all just be individual strands. Like on VTube Studio. And I'll probably make the hair a little bit lively. This was an explicit thing that I wanted to do. Just make the hair livelier. Do you just draw them like bananas on a bunch? Sometimes I do, yeah. That's oftentimes how I start drawing a character's hair. It's just banana hair. Okay. Let's see. And if this doesn't work, then that's fine. We'll just do something else with the hair. But it should be fine. Should be fine to just do it like this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's just one strand. So we're gonna make a new layer. Here, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate this into further folders. So hair, and then we're gonna call this folder over here. You guys can't see it, but I'm gonna call this one front strands. And then we're gonna put this one's in there, and then I'll rename these individually later. But for now, we're just gonna do that. Yeah, front strands. And see if I can put them in the correct order. Okay. But yeah, so after we're done drawing here tonight, we're gonna do a little bit of Genshin Impact, and I might do some other games as well. Thinking about it, depending on how I feel about it. But yeah, it's mainly Genshin Impact because, as I mentioned, I think on the Discord server, and I'll mention it here on stream, of course, I bought a Paimon mousepad. And I think I also mentioned this in the previously, but whatever. I bought a Paimon mousepad and it came with some Primogems, or Primogems, or the currency. Or one of the currencies of Genshin Impact, because of course it has more than one currency. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. Well, no, it's not fine, but I'll deal with it. But I can't redeem those Primogems, whatever, until I reach Adventurer rank level 10. And apparently I was not, so we'll play for a little while, and maybe I'll get to Adventurer rank 10. I don't think it's gonna take too long to do that. In the grand scheme of things, I can't promise I will do it tonight, especially because of how slow I play. But you know, whatever, we'll play around with it a little bit, do some exploring, maybe a dungeon or two, maybe a side quest or two, maybe a main quest or two. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I re-downloaded Genshin Impact yesterday, and it was fun. Honestly, the game is fun. I do like it. Particularly as someone who enjoys exploration and just messing around with games like that. Yeah, it can be a lot of fun for exploration and you know, environmental focused players like myself. Okay, that's real bullshit that you had to be a certain level to get them, by the way. Like, Christ, you paid them actual money. What more do they want from you? Man. Yeah, it really is a little strange. No, it's not good enough unless you're paying money while also being sufficiently addicted. Okay. I also tried to open some of those, like the gacha star system thing that they do. Wishes, that's what they call them. I didn't get anything. I mean, I got weapons. Which is basically the equivalent of getting nothing. But at least I could use some of those weapons. I didn't get weapons for characters that I don't have. Which I only have like 4... Yeah, I only have 4 characters. Lumine, Amber, Barbara, and... what's her name? Noelle. And... for anyone unfamiliar with Genshin Impact, you're probably confused as to who any of those people are, so that's okay. We'll just get to it. We'll get to it later tonight. Okay. Let's see. This is a somewhat complicated hair strand here. This is the fabled Ahoge. There it is. Okay. I can hear the car from here. Hopefully you guys cannot. Jesus fucking Christ, people, why do people take the silencers off their car? Seriously. Like, isn't that bad for your car? I'm pretty sure that's not something you really want to do. Like, I'm 99.9% certain that that actually like damages your engine or something. But I don't care. Who am I kidding? They never care about anything in their lives. Okay, maybe a little bit more like up here. Okay. Gray, gray, blue, gray. There literally is no reason beyond haha cargo. Vroom. Okay. That is all of the front hair strands, and I'm intentionally leaving these two clipping into each other a little bit just so that they have a little bit more wiggle room when they're like moving around. Okay. So we're gonna call these individually. Let's see, okay, back tree. Or maybe not back tree, maybe more like... I call them left, no, right, because it's her right. So right 3, right 2, right 1, forehead, and then ahoge. There we go. Alright, so that's one part of the hair done. There's still quite a bit of hair. Well, she doesn't have that long. Actually, in anime standards, she has short hair. In real life standards, that's a pretty considerable mane she has, but in anime standards, that's not long hair. Alright, so now we're gonna go from the front to the middle. So, middle strands. And then we're gonna save. Save consistently. And we're gonna do, it might actually be easier if I just turn parts of the hair off. Did I do the rough draft in such a way that I can do this easily? Let's see. Okay. I can't even tell where that one is. That's the very, very back hair. No, we don't need to mess with that. That's okay, that's that. Okay, I kinda wanna keep that one. Yeah, we'll keep that one too. Keep that. Okay, we don't need that one. And then, can we turn this one off? Yep, okay. So this... Well, actually, no, not that. The ears can stay. That can... Actually, I don't need that right now. That's fine. Okay, I guess I just kind of drew that... Yeah, I just drew that as part of the... Yeah, so this is gonna be the middle. I think? Oh, is it? Yeah, that's gonna be the middle. Okay. So, we are going to go back over here and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one off too, just so I don't have to deal with that. And I'm gonna turn it off on the rough draft as well. There it is. Now I can see better. Okay. So we're gonna do the right first. So this guy. How exactly does this work? Actually, I think about it. Well, probably something like this. Like that and like that. So do I really want that in the... Yeah, actually I don't want that much line work detail in the model. Fine. This, however, I'm pretty sure splits into like 2. We'll see. Anyway, we are quickly approaching Christmas. It will be next Sunday, which I incorrectly guessed was actually next Saturday. Which messed me up a little bit because I thought I was gonna get 3 days off in a row from having... Because my Thursdays and Fridays is when I always get my days off. And we're closed on Christmas. So I was like, oh great, awesome, I'll have Thursday, Friday and Saturday off. Because I thought Christmas was going to be on Saturday, but no, you see what confused me? Is that as Latinos, we celebrate Christmas on the 24th. So I was like, yeah, Christmas is Saturday, because Saturday is the 24th. And then I remembered, oh wait, everybody else celebrates Christmas on the 25th. And that includes the place where I work. So no, we're actually I'm gonna get Sunday off. But I'll have to work. I'll rest 2 days and then I'll work the day before Christmas, which is gonna suck. And then I get a day off and then we get back to the grind. For another week with New Year's and then it's off to 2024. There are like 2 weeks left in this year. I can't believe it. But the other thing about having to work on Christmas Day is because we also close earlier that day. I'm actually gonna have to do closing activities. Also, yeah, 2023, not 2024. I'm already in 2023 mode. No, I meant 2020. We're going into 2023 from current year 2022. Okay. Let's see. I think that's about it for this hair over here. This hair that I'm drawing right now might actually be the one that's furthest back. In the middle sections of the hair. Yeah, because this one's gonna be behind this strand over here, and then this one over here. Have you any New Year's resolutions? Do I have any New Year's resolutions? Not that I can think of off the top of my head, but let me think if there's anything in general that I've thought about. I guess I want to focus more on art as a thing now, as like a proper thing that I'm trying to maybe potentially make some money off. Yeah, again, I am looking to open commissions. It's just I'm also doing this as a way to advertise myself once I get down to it. The other thing that actually has me a little bit hesitant to do commissions this year, like still within 2022, is the fact that if you actually successfully get a certain amount of money in PayPal or donations or whatever, it becomes enough for you to have to submit that to the IRS when you're doing your taxes. And I have heard that working around IRS like tax submissions for donations and PayPal stuff can be very tricky. So I might want to wait until submitting my taxes in 2024 for the year 2023 to really get down to business with that. So, you know, that might be a reason to not do an art commission in December, because that will definitely pay me for 2020. That will still count with it as being within 2022, and I'll have to submit it to the IRS, and it'll be like, okay, so how did you get this money? And here's the thing: if I'm doing NSFW commissions, they don't like that. You technically are not supposed to use PayPal for that. So you have to like tell them that it's an invoice. And that gets kind of fishy. So I don't know, it's a whole mess. Submitting your taxes as an artist is not fun. It's rather distasteful. At least from what I've heard. It's just a mess. And I've heard that a lot of artists like do get very much screwed over by how much they have to pay for taxes every year. Hey, how many of your commissions templates are public, and have you gotten any requests yet? None of them. Yeah, I'm waiting a little bit on that. Why is PayPal off the table as far as the IRS is concerned? No, PayPal is not off the table. It's that you're technically, legally speaking, not supposed to use PayPal for NSFW work, which includes art commissions. And if that's what I end up doing, just because of the nature of the stuff that I draw, I can get in trouble if I don't go, like, do a roundabout way of submitting myself as, like, invoices. Just so like, I don't have to specify. Is this a thing against PayPal's TOS or what? Yeah. PayPal's TOS, like, terms of service say, no, you cannot use our service, our money transferring services for like explicit adult content. I know a lot of websites completely ignore that anyway and just do whatever they want. But yeah, it is a slippery slope. It's a difficult slippery slope for artists like me, which is why I'm also very much open to SFW commissions. You know, just find little drawings, which you can at least submit as a service that you provided. I provided an art service. Here's what I drew. It's not explicit. It's not adult content. I am legally using PayPal here. Okay, and our music was over. Oh no. Let's see, what have we got here on the Raymond's OSTs, or, you know, whatever. Oh, I did just have a random PS2, like, music playlist last time. I guess we can just reopen that. See what we get. We're getting just the tail end of a Mega Man X8 piece of music. We're about to switch to something else now. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be... PES! Pro Evolution Soccer 2008. Alright. Sure, also it's kinda loud. We'll lower that. Okay, anyway. I feel like if I were in your shoes, I'd have abandoned the NSFW route entirely, at least as far as commissions go. Nah. That's too much of my identity lost. Just ignored because of PayPal. And I've just like sold like pre-made dojins on DL side or something. Yeah, that is an option, but even even that still, because I think DL side and those do kind of use PayPal as well, or they use something similar to PayPal, or something that's connected to PayPal. It's a bit of a mess. All of that stuff is just a little bit of a mess. Or, you know, I might be talking out my ass here. I haven't actually checked how DL side operates intricately, but I feel like a lot of stuff in the internet just ultimately connects back to PayPal. And for the most part, that's fine, but for NSFW work, not so fine. Okay. And why is the NSFW market flourishing there? Is it just because they're operating out of Japan? Maybe. Japan does have more relaxed laws when it comes to explicit content. And really the only reason Pixiv as of late has been a bit more adamant about not allowing certain content, not necessarily on Pixiv itself, but somewhere on like Fanbox, is because they're being pressured by the card companies like MasterCard and Visa and all of those, and those operate here from the West. So yeah, it all ultimately comes back to a couple of rich people that don't feel like understanding art like other people understand art. You know, very unfortunate. Okay. Let's see, is that... Well, as long as I want that hair strand to be... Actually, I wanted to go a little bit into this right here. Or maybe I wanted to go more like this, actually. Okay. It ultimately comes down to being really goddamn stupid, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Being an NSFW artist is suffering. But that's just the kind of art skills I developed over the years, and I don't necessarily regret it. Okay. Let's see. I can't believe there are so many roadblocks and red tape. Yeah, it's unbelievable. But it is what it is. And that's why I have to do a bit more research too. There's gotta be some kind of better solution for this. An approach that I've not heard of yet, or a workaround, or maybe it's not as strict as I've been led to believe, and you can actually just kind of work with it and it'll be fine. Maybe it's just very specific kind of NSFW content that they really don't like, but like general NSFW content like I normally do is okay. You know. Alright. Let's see. I feel like to make that a little bit higher. There we go. Also, I need to remind myself to actually rate someone once we finish our stream tonight. That is admittedly in part one of the reasons why I'm also live streaming again tonight, because the last time I forgot to rate someone at the end of the stream. And I actually felt bad about that. So tonight I need to remind myself to actually rate someone. So about the well-endowed elephant in the room, where can you do NSFW art live stream, since that's what you'd rather be doing? Picarto. Picarto.tv is an art live streaming website, and they do allow NSFW content. In fact, they actually have a system for like commissioning and stuff, where like I mean, it looks a little bit fishy, but the way I understand it is like they actually have like a currency. Like Picarto has its own currency, kind of like a freaking free-to-play game does. But with that currency, you can pay for like emotes and subscription services on, what else was it? You know, like subscriptions on artists, kind of like a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube super follower or whatever. And among one of those things is that an artist can actually open commissions on Picarto itself and then get paid using that like Picarto TV currency. And I saw that. I've not actually seen that many people use that system, but I'm sure it's an actual system that maybe some people do like it, maybe it works, maybe it just doesn't work, I don't know. Follow-up question, can people view Picarto live streams, NSFW or otherwise, without registering an account? You can view SFW art streams without an account. You cannot view NSFW arts streams without an account. You have to make an account to view the explicit content. But you can view the non-explicit content without an account. At least, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay. One more piece of hair to work in back here. Well, let me turn this back on. I want to do this. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this particular hair strand right back here, because it's kind of, it looks almost out of place. But I don't want her like top of the hair to look so plain. So I kind of have to do this. Or maybe it's more like this what I want to do. Hold on, let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yo, what I miss? Hey, Dynamic, welcome to the stream. We've just been drawing for the most part. We haven't done any video games tonight, but we will do a little bit more Genshin Impact. And by more, I mean I will do a little bit more Genshin Impact on stream, which I haven't done on stream for a long time, but I was doing just on my own yesterday, so that was fun. And maybe we'll play something else as well. I'm not entirely decided on that yet, but I'm leaving the possibility available. Okay, open. Whatever. Let me guess, you can't use Picarto Cash back into dollars. I don't think so. Now, obviously, if you get paid with like the Picarto Cash as an artist, you know, yeah, that probably can get turned into dollars. But like, if you, as a user, buy some Picarto Cash, you can't like refund that, I guess. And yeah, we've just been talking about NSFW artist woes problems that we just have to deal with because the system doesn't like us. Okay. Okay, no, that looks weird. How do I make this look normal? Is it just because I'm not using this hair that it looks weird? Oh, I see the problem. Okay, so yeah, it does go up a little bit more. Alright, I guess we'll just We'll just do this then. Hold on. We can... Yeah, we'll just leave it like that, and then we'll do that as a wait, no, actually, I can have to do that right now. Alright. Anyways, I was actually also going to ask, so how are you guys' Christmas shopping been going? Are you almost done? Are you already done? Did you get everything you wanted to get? For the people that you know, want to get gifts for? Was it difficult? Was it not so difficult? Was it fine? Was it, you know, tell me about it. Okay, by the way, random suggestion, get the word out at a convention. Atlanta has a lot of them, and if nothing else, furries tend to make like a killing off of such events. I am aware that next year we are going to have, for the very first time, I think, Furry Weekend Atlanta, which I have mentioned before that I don't particularly like conventions, but I guess I could look into it. Now, I also I do actually have an artist that I follow, and they actually applied to get their stuff shown, you know, to be able to sell the stuff at Furry Week in Atlanta, I think. Or, you know, just 2 different conventions. I think one of them might have been Furry Week in Atlanta, and they actually got denied. Like, you can definitely get denied to like, sell your art, even if you are a professional artist, I guess. Maybe they have some kind of standard of quality. And the thing with me is that while I can do furry art, I don't mind doing furry art here and there, it's not my specialty. I don't have a large portfolio of furry art, which might be a little bit of a problem for a convention like that. But then again, I guess, yeah, there's also MomoCon, there's an Anime Week in Atlanta, there's, you know, all of them. Okay. I don't do Christmas shopping. Maybe I'll order sushi dinner for my mom and me. That'd be nice. You don't sell us SWR at the conventions outright. Do you do that stuff under the table, you dig? It depends on the convention. I think some conventions you can actually just sell your NSFW stuff right then and there. And I'm not sure which ones allow that over here. But I'm sure some of them do. Also, this over here, this section is looking a little empty, so we're gonna pretend like there's a hair strand over here. And here. Actually, no, not there. Yeah, just that one. But it's looking a little bit empty. Okay, there we go. So that's the middle strands, and we're going to go ahead and call these whatever we need to call them. Point being, you find a way you find a way to profit regardless of the rules. Yeah, I am aware that some artists also like selling prints. I don't know how to do that. I don't know who to get in contact with or something like that. I would also need to make something worth printing. But, hey, you know what would be really cool? If sometime down the line I can get Squirrel Girl right here on a shirt. Or, you know, some merchandise. That would be really cool. I've always kind of wanted to, like, make, you know, make some kind of merchandise for my own characters. Because they just, you know, I've been drawing them for a long time. I like how they look. And it would be really nice to wear. It'd be really cool to wear something you made yourself. You know? Like, even if I could just, like, get a poster that I made myself and put it in my room and be like, damn, I did that. But, you know, there's people to get in contact with for that, and I'll have to look into it eventually. Okay, this is gonna be the top. Just hold the top. This is left. Okay, back L. And this is back right. Back R. And then this is front right. Alright, and that's gonna be above those two. And then this is front left. And then that's also gonna be up here. And then lastly, it's the middle. And that can actually just be all the way in the back. It'll work out. If you've got something worth selling digitally, then you've got something worth printing. You know, that's a good way to put it. I don't have anything that I sell right now. But, you know, services. And we'll get down to that eventually. Yeah, so that right there, you're all of this interesting art conversation could be the New Year's resolution. Like, try to get my art out there in more ways than just getting more followers on social medias and whatever. So, like, actually getting out there and you know, doing cool stuff with it. Okay, so this is what she's looking like so far. We'll go ahead and do the back now. And actually, I'm gonna keep that open just for a little bit, just so I can be aware of what has to be worked on. Okay. Back strands. And just for the sake of you know, focusing on what needs to be focused on, we're going to turn the ears off. She looks weird without the ears, doesn't she? I don't know what it is, but when you give a character ears and you keep drawing them with the ears, they genuinely just look weird without them. Alright, anyway, okay. Even if I did have Christmas shopping, I'd do it way earlier than around the holidays because of the traffic and respect of the employees working during those busy times. Yeah, I already did my my Christmas shopping, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, the last minute shoppers are not the greatest example to have around. And yet, I feel like my mom is one such person. Pretty sure my mom will continue doing Christmas shopping up until like the very last day of before Christmas. I didn't even want to go buy gas today because of said traffic and crowds, yeah. So I didn't think it was too bad this morning. However, what did mess me up this morning is how freaking cold it was. And that cold, you know, translated into frozen car windshields. And I was kind of dumb this morning. And while I had the defrost going for my windshield, I forgot to... Or not forgot, at some point I pressed the button, the AC button. So the air stopped coming out hot, and I didn't realize that the air was not coming out hot. So like my windshield was being unfrozen for a while, but then when after I accidentally pressed the button, I just kind of stood frozen for a while. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I gotta go. And then like I had to like with a little just window of visibility that I opened in my windshield. I like had to find a different parking spot that would be hit by the sunlight, so that the sunlight would help melt the ice a little bit faster. And that helped, but it was only until it was done on freezing then that I realized, oh, I didn't hit the button. Or I hit the button at some point when I didn't mean to. Well, that's stupid. So, now I know something else to be aware of when I'm unfreezing my car windshield, and now you do too. Awesome. Okay. I don't pay attention to the holiday traffic enough to know this. Do a lot of people still go shopping after Christmas? Maybe for New Year's? Yes. Actually, a lot of people do returns after Christmas. Because, you know, people buy clothes that they don't fit, or they buy like devices for other people that they didn't realize they already had, or games that they already had, or just things that they didn't really want, so they just return them. Yeah. There's a lot of returns after Christmas. I can't be just from toggling the AC button, even if the temperature dial is all the way on hot. Yes. The AC button makes it so that your air comes out, you know, climate controlled, and it's not just air. Okay, yes, people will flock back to the grocery stores, in particular between Christmas and New Year's, to restock on food and load up on booze. Absolutely. Department stores, not so much, but yeah, the returns. We ran into that already. Hollow bought me. Yeah, we actually did have an issue. I bought Aiken Labs a manga volume that I didn't, you know, I was keeping it as a surprise, but he ended up buying it himself. And when I saw that he bought it, I just had to tell him, oh, I was actually gonna get that for you, and I already ordered it. So we had to, he had to return it, so I could just keep that. But we worked it out. It's fine. It's just, you know, that's the kind of shenanigans that can happen during the Christmas holiday season. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to. Should I? Nah, let's keep it like that. Let's go to this strand over here, which was. Actually, which hair strand is this one? Kinda hard to tell with the. You know, it's kinda hard to tell with the clothes on, and yet I don't want to take the clothes layers off. Just because I don't want to risk it here on Twitch. Or YouTube, for that matter. So, well, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one that I'm trying to draw right now. Okay. Let's see. What's under there? Ghost Robertsons? Absolutely. Maybe the Ghost Robertsons are just too much for Twitch. Even though Twitch, I believe, still had a hot bathtub category until not that long ago. It might even still be there for all I know. But yeah, that was a thing that was on Twitch. Or either was on Twitch or is still on Twitch. If you for a bit to read, then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. Hope you enjoy some of the reading, whatever you may be reading. Probably manga, but you know, that's cool. Speaking of manga, I actually I have not read today's new chapter of the My Hero Academia manga, which I probably will get around. Probably will read that before I go to bed tonight, because man, that's an intense story right now. I highly recommend you guys go to the My Hero Academia manga if you're watching the anime and you just want to get on with the story. And also just recommend the manga in general because it's just very well made. It also makes use of the manga format quite well. And yeah, that was the other thing I was going to remember. Giguk uploaded a video about the video is titled in quotations, "The manga was better." And it's a video about like how a lot of the people in the anime community, well, rather the manga community, will always like claim that the manga was better than the anime. And it basically goes into how that for the most part can be correct. It does actually happen quite frequently that the manga will be better than the anime, just because, you know, the series in question, whatever the series may be, was created as a manga, so the creator makes a lot of use of the manga, and then when it gets translated into anime, a lot of the stuff that works uniquely in the manga just kind of loses its, you know, it doesn't really work as well anymore. There are some things that are actually delivered better in still images than in animation, and you know, sometimes you can just suffer from like bad animation, and a lot of stuff can go wrong when making an anime compared to a manga. But he also pointed out that there are excellent shining examples of very good anime adaptations that can actually enhance the experience from the manga. One particularly excellent example being Demon Slayer, which is a very popular series that Ufotable started making in 2019, was it? Maybe 2020? I don't remember exactly the year, but I watched season 1. I thought it was fantastic. And I remember actually reading chapter 1 in the manga. And I thought like, yeah, this is good. It's just doesn't hold a candle to how the anime portrayed everything that we're seeing here. So, you know, there are examples of the anime taking the story from the manga, or, you know, whatever from the manga, and just elevating it to incredible heights. But not every time. Most of the time, the manga does actually just kind of deliver its own thing a little better. Okay. You're reading My Alcoholic Escape from Reality by Nagata Kabi, who previously wrote My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. Ah. Yeah, I wanna... maybe one of these days I'll actually grab one of those and just have a read at it. Have a read at it. Just have a read. I don't have to add any more to that sentence. Okay. Anyways, in that video about the manga, I was also made aware of the fact that Berserk is claimed to be as being one of the greatest manga of all time. Like, I knew people liked it, I just didn't realize it was that highly praised. So, you know what, maybe I'll have to give Berserk a shot someday. Because I want to see what all the hype is about. But that won't be for a while. Berserk is a substantially long series by now, I'm pretty sure. Even if the author is unfortunately no longer with us. I think they did figure out something to continue it. He might have had somewhat like a protege that he trained to continue his work even after he passed on. So maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we're still in good hands. Oh no. Okay. What is this from? The Rhapsody of Zephyr. I think this is a Japan-only game. I've never seen this before. And the cover is also in Japanese. And now we're listening to Tales of Destiny music. Specifically from the director's cut. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. We have been live for 57 minutes. Okay, we're doing good time. It's only 9:30 over here. I plan on streaming about maybe a little bit shorter than the previous stream, but we'll still keep going until I feel like we've had a good night. I thankfully do not have to wake up early for work tomorrow like I did the previous time, which is okay, which is great, because I actually had a hard time falling asleep after the previous stream, just because I was so hyper from all the excitement and from all the talking that I did. It gave me you know, you do get very tired after you talk for an extended period of time. So there's that. Okay. Let's see. Is that it? No, actually, maybe I should make this hair strands over here be part of the back here as well. Or should I just give them their own unique strands? I wonder. Actually, that might be better just because of the way Live 2D Cubism works. Okay. So, these are the back strands. We are going to name these. Alright, this is... This is back right. This is back left. Or back L, you know, R and L. And then it's gonna be front left, and then therefore it's gonna be front right. Right? Right, yeah, okay, and then we're gonna make sure that these two are on top of the other ones. And you guys can't see what I'm doing with the layers right here because I have the that part of Paint Tool Sai cropped out. But I can't comfortably put it back in within the window that I'm working right now. So we'll just kind of deal with it. But it's alright. Okay. Now we're going to make... let's see. gonna make another layer or another set of layers called extra strands. And it's gonna go even further back than the back strands. And it's gonna be these 4 little fellas over here, and as well as the hair that actually goes behind the head. So, let's see. It's gonna be like this here. Okay. Well, like, come on. There we go. Alright. Well, in other news, Twitter introduced a rather not good rule today. Apparently they're going to prevent people from posting links to other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and others. As well as stuff like Linktree, which is used for, like, you know, a collection of links, so you don't have to post each link individually every single time. Just post that, and, you know, it gives you all the links. But Twitter's gonna be like, nope, you can't be doing that anymore. Obviously, everybody and their mother is like, what the fuck are you doing, Twitter? That's stupid. Why would you do that? And hopefully it doesn't really go through. Hopefully they don't really enforce it at all, or... So I actually even saw somebody comment that might actually go against some legal stuff in Europe. And because of that, they might actually end up getting like Elon Musk and, you know, Twitter might end up getting fined because of that, which is, you know, whatever. It's I'm sure Elon Musk can just afford it. Even if he gets fined a lot of stuff, he can just, like, afford it. But because he's just that kind of a rich man. But at the same time, it would be nice if it's like a method of just preventing this thing from even going through in the first place. Because again, that's dumb. Now, me personally, I just don't give a shit about trying to follow that. I'm actually I have a Linktree link in Twitter, and I don't feel like taking it down. I don't. They say that they'll probably, like, suspend you if they see you doing it, but, like, will they really? And if they do, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's just Twitter. Some people are, like, really scared about, like, the potential downfall of Twitter because there's no alternative to it, and I get it. I understand why they might be scared about it. You know, there's no other website quite like Twitter that just allows a little bit of everything, and there's a little bit of a chunk of the internet for everybody. But at the same time, that's not necessarily good every time, because when you get everybody involved, you know, you're getting everybody involved. Even the people that you wish never got involved in anything, ever. And, yeah, they can get kind of uncomfortable with some of the people that go on Twitter. And there's a bit of an ugly mixture of things that, you know, go on Twitter, and there's all kinds of stuff. Just not very fun. But, yeah, a lot of people are scared that we're just not gonna have anything that works like that, and that's true. Yeah, it's very possible that we just won't have another website like Twitter. And I say to that, maybe that's not such a bad thing to have a little bit more separation between communities. You know, it's fine to have a centralized spot like Twitter. I think that's cool, but to say that it's absolutely necessary, that we need to have something like that, I'm not so sure about that. I think, you know, we could, you know, back in the day on the internet, we had more niche communities that would just kind of be just reserved to themselves. They wouldn't really mess with other communities. And there could be drama within those communities, but that's fine. It's not like there isn't drama on fucking Twitter. So perhaps it would actually be better. Like, instead of a new Twitter, we just get like an artist community, and we get like a gaming community. And you know, these places already do have communities around the internet, but we get like something bigger for individual communities. And maybe that actually works out better. Maybe we just have a more focused experience on the things we like, and you know, we don't get distracted by all the random people flocking in, because you know, it's just everybody is getting exposed to everything, and that might not necessarily be a healthy approach. You know, that stuff. It has brought nothing positive to my life beyond the trite novelty of a famous person noticed me for a second. Yeah. You know, see, I have experienced a couple of moments like that on Twitter, and they're fun. It is definitely a bit of a thrill when someone that you admire, someone that you follow, someone that's like bigger than you, like follows you on Twitter, or like interacts with you on Twitter, or on like a ground level, and you feel like you're standing toe to toe with giants for a moment. But you know, you gotta, you know, just step back a little bit and realize, okay, it's not that big a deal. It's fun. It's nice. I'm not gonna like invalidate the adrenaline rush that you do get from that sometimes, but it's fine. You can live without that. A lot of people live without that on a daily basis because they don't experience that on a daily basis. Most people don't. But the people that do experience talking with famous people on a daily basis are probably famous themselves. And they don't need... The novelty has been lost on them. When you yourself are famous, you no longer understand fame. Okay. Anyway, that's the back hair that you guys are not gonna see, but I'm still gonna draw it anyway. And it's probably gonna go like... whoop. Actually, yeah, this has to go like all around the head. Nope, they didn't mean to actually draw anything in there. Alright. I think that's how I did it for the second model, and maybe even this model that I'm using now right now. Who knows? Okay. We got well, one more thing to do with the hair here. Actually, no, two more things to do with the hair here. Let me go back to the middle strands and add right here the clips, the hair clips. It has two right here, only in the left. Right, I think it's left, right? Yeah, it's left. Okay. The silhouette currently looks like a chubby Luma with wind wisps coming out in 4 diagonals. Oh man. Yeah, silhouettes of characters can be quite fun. I'm not entirely sure what compelled me to make these 4 little strands when I originally made a character model, but I don't regret. I think they look cute. I like them. They're fine. They're fine. They portray messy hair. I think that's why I did it. And I want Squirrel Girl to have somewhat messy, like not. I've seen some characters have like really messy hair. I don't want her to look quite like that, honestly, because that would actually be kind of hard to draw repeatedly. Really messy hair does have a charm, and I like that charm, but it's also kind of hard to draw. Like I remember, what's a good example of something like that? Okay, it's not necessarily a good example, but it's the first example I can think of right now. There's a Pokemon like short animated music video that was made for, was it like Pokemon Go or something? It released like last year. It's a song called Acacia or Acacia by Bump of Chicken. And the song in question, you know, has an animated music video with it, and it's got 2 just completely random characters that they made just for that short. And one of them is a girl that has like pretty messy hair. And that hair looks a little bit difficult to draw repeatedly. Like once or twice fine, but like over and over and over, I can see how that's gonna get a little bit complicated. But this wouldn't be hard to draw repeatedly. I really don't think she's that complicated. Squirrel girl here. I know you definitely like the simple character designs for the most part. And I definitely understand the appeal of simple characters. I mean, I like character designs. But I can also appreciate increasing levels of complexity. Up to and including some of Tetsuya Nomura's creations. Like, the man is a madman, but I'll admit he's got talent. That dumb chicken thing you just said rung a bell with me. The band is called Bump of Chicken. Like a bump, like, you know, maybe you hit something on your arm or whatever, you get a little bump in there. Yeah, Bump of Chicken. That's the name of the band. They're also the ones that sang the opening for Tales of the Abyss. They're actually a pretty good band. It's just that what a name. What a name, I'm telling you. I'm trying to imagine you drawing this character dozens of times in a manga, and I imagine you just giving up and shaving off the wispy hairs. Well, obviously I'm... Right now, you know, because I'm drawing a much more detailed model, it looks much more complicated. But if I'm drawing her quickly, like, it would be a lot easier to work with. Like, hold on, let me finish this here first, and then I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Actually, maybe I can just keep the hair clips right there. I don't have to... Yeah, I don't have to mess with them too much. Okay. This is really cartoony and deformed, in which case you could get away with it just using one pen stroke per hair. Maybe, but let's see. But I mean, then again, in a manga setting or in a doujin, you would... You know, it's fine if a character has a bit more complexity to them, because a doujin and a manga take a long time to do. And I think, at least personally, it's fine to go out of your way to draw some of those finer details. But I guess if I were to draw Squirrel Girl faster, let me see if I can just do it like just on a random layer here. So it would be like, her hair would be like, well, you know, like, you know, head would you be like meh, and then, you know, meh, yep, zoop, and then you'd be like something like actually like hold on, that, boom, then hoge, like that, and then whoop. And there we go. It goes up to like, actually no, it goes kind of like this. And then she has like a little bit of a thing here, and then she has a hair that goes up to around her neck level, and maybe a little bit puffier over here. There we go. There we go. And we just connect that up back there, and then we do that over here. We go back, and just goes down here, and then, you know, the hair just kind of connects towards the neck, and then you just kind of do that, and whoop, and then you make it a little bit puffier over here, and you know, this would be like a cartoonier way of doing it, but yeah, I kind of have a mental picture of what it looks like over here. And you draw the ears like right there, whoop. And then whoop, 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 and then you draw the, you know, face, glasses, and the face. There you go. And Fantasy is right, the shortest, most super deformed version of this character you can make. I won't pay for it though. Can't believe you started doing that before even reading my message. Well, there you go. That's a very quick version of what she looks. I'm tempted to just keep that there. Just for the heck of it. Oh, wait. Forgot the one little detail. The band-aid. She now has that. Like, I need to get used to the fact that she has that. Okay. There we go. Okay, we'll make it invisible. Alright. Okay. Now, what was I gonna do originally? Oh, right, I was just gonna rename the extra strands back here. So this is what's gonna go at the very back. And that is the behind hair. Go back to it and turn it into an icon or an emote, maybe. Though it's not very expressive. That's just Squirrel Girl. Unless I make it even more scribbly, even more cartoony, and then turn that into some kind of like funny meme emote. Maybe. I'll keep it in mind. Okay. It is now time for me to go to sleep, so I'll catch you later. Or it would be if it weren't for these goddamn cars. Again, not sure if the mic caught that, but yeah, we just had another vroom vroom. Another vroomer. You've heard of boomers, now get ready for vroomers. Okay. Anyways, I hope you have a good night, I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, and all of that good stuff. Alright. Anyways, this is gonna be top L. Gonna be bottom L. This is gonna be top R, and then this is gonna be bottom R. And not just bottom R. Okay, Vroomer. See you later. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. You're a genius and I'm glad you came up with that. Anyway, good night. Thank you, have a good night. Okay. And now the ears. Ears, where are the ears? There's one ear, there's the other ear. Those are gonna be in their own little layers. And I think I'm actually gonna separate the inner ear floof from the ear itself. Just because it makes sense. I think this is gonna go... Yeah, this is gonna go in front of the back strands, but behind the middle strands. So right here. Okay. Ears. And then we're gonna do that. And let's just zoom in. Actually, I can take this one out. And whoop. Yeah, once I'm done with the ears here, with the hair, everything that's going on in the head, that'll be what we call it for the art section of our stream tonight, and we'll move on to Genshin Impact. Hopefully that'll be fun. And then again, I'm probably just gonna write. In fact, let me do that right now. Do I have some generic text here? Yes, I do. Let me grab that text that I... I don't remember what was the context of that, but let me change that. Okay, and then I'm gonna change this to another font. Where is my Just? Is that the font I like? That's probably the font I like. Okay. Yep. And we'll just put that like right here. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that'll remind me to not forget to rate. It's great as a meme template. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I can now go ahead and do that. And then this over here. And that actually goes in there. There we go. And then this part's gonna come up and connect with the rest of the ear. And again, I'm going to separate the floof inside of it, just so that the floof can have its own set of physics and can be bouncier and therefore floofier. Because that's how you want your floof. You want it as floofy as possible. Okay. And I think I actually want to make it a little bit... Yeah, I want to make it so that it goes into the hair a little bit. Just so that when the hair is moving around, it doesn't look so awkward. Okay. That. Whoop. Okay. Yep. That and that. No, like that. There we go. What do you usually cook or scramble together if you want a quick bite to get rid of hunger? Well, actually, just before starting the stream, I just made myself a sandwich. I usually just make sandwiches when I don't know what to eat. When I don't have a plan, I just like autopilot start taking the bread out of the fridge. And we usually have ham and cheese and maybe salami too here in the apartment. So I just make a sandwich, put some mayo on each side of the buns, and there you go. And if I'm feeling a little bit healthier, then I'll just add a salad to it. Put a little bit of ranch on the salad, maybe Thousand Island. Pretty good. Let's cook a full-blown meal, but I've always wanted something small. I always cook I will try to cook a full-blown meal for my lunch. Because in Colombia, in Latin America, in fact, the big meal is lunchtime. That's the big one. Dinner and breakfast, not as big. So we don't usually go all out for those. And unfortunately, because lunchtime usually happens while I'm at work, I have to reheat the meal that I put the most effort on. So I'm starting to appreciate dinners a little more now, just because I have an opportunity to eat a dinner fresh, you know, instead of just having to microwave it. But I still, you know, try to make my my lunchtime meal be the most complete one. You know, so one that'll have like an actual protein, like kind of meat, slab of chicken breast or steak or pork, whatever I may have, and you know, I'll add like pasta to it, or rice, or potatoes, and a salad, and some more kind of greens, all that stuff. Whereas my breakfast, for example, will usually just be like a muffin, or biscuits, or pancakes, or waffles, or, you know, something easy. I don't have to put too much effort on. If I have a little bit more time, then I might try to make myself a bit of a more complex breakfast. But even then, it still won't be as complex as the lunchtime thing, whatever the lunchtime thing may end up being. Okay. One thing, I don't usually eat eggs. I'm not a very egg person. That's the weird. I'm not a very big egg lover. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I do eat them every once in a while, but it's not my my preferred food or thing to eat. I mostly just use them as ingredients for baking, really. And I think they work just fine like that. And also, eggs are really expensive right now. Even if I was into eggs, I probably would try to calm down with them, because holy crap. I don't know if you guys go to the grocery store very often, then, you know, prices in different states will probably vary, but at least over here in Georgia, holy shit, eggs are expensive. It's like almost $9 for a 12-pack, at least where I've seen them. That's outrageous. It's ridiculous, my god. Okay. Anyways, I just realized that this is going to be a little bit of an issue here, so I'm going to try to move that. No, actually, I'm not going to move it. I'm going to try to make it smaller. I'll probably be easier to work with. Okay. There we go. Now we hopefully it won't interact with that particular hair right there too much. But then, you know, it doesn't look as fluffy anymore. Oh, actually, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Maybe people won't even notice it. Oh, you know what? Maybe what I should do is just make this part a little bit flatter. And that part doesn't have to be as fluffy. Okay. Yeah, like that. Same for this side. Yeah, it's just gonna overlap too much. It's gonna be a problem. Okay, that. There we go. I'll try small sandwiches then. Before, when I made sandwiches, I go crazy on the ingredients. Nah, I just do ham, salami, cheese, mayo on both sides of the bread, and I used to do the actual greens like lettuce or whatever, or a spring mix on the sandwich itself. But the problem is that I also like grilling my sandwiches. I actually put them on a little griller so that the cheese melts, and you know, it's a little toasty, and I like that. But when you do that and then you add the greens, you know, that's something you're supposed to eat cold, and the temperature of the sandwich will then heat them up, and it just doesn't taste quite right. So I'd rather just have the greens on a bowl separate from the rest of the sandwich. And I think I like them better that way. I can also add, you know, any dressings that I may want to the salad that way. Also, I realize, good thing I noticed before I messed this up entirely. This looks right. This doesn't. Let's fix that. Okay. Lead that a little bit and just go in like this. Okay. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright. I can obviously go back and refine the line work a little bit more later. Well, actually, we can do it. We can do it right now. Why not do it right now? There's no rush. We'll get to Genshin in just a minute here. Don't worry. Okay. I love pan frying the bread to get them hard and crispy. Yeah. Or I love eggs. I like making a variety of omelets with different ingredients most don't use. My mom buys eggs from a farm, so it's a lot cheaper than a store. Well, see, if you've got an accessible source of eggs that are not close to $9 plus taxes for a dozen, then by all means enjoy as many eggs as you want. I don't get that kind of fortune over here. And alright. Okay. I think we now have our little squirrel girl here more or less where I want her to be. Yeah, so this is what she looks like now. Yeah. And that looks pretty nice. I like this. Okay, and arguably once the head is done now, which it is, the rest of the body should be easier to draw. Oh right, I can't forget about the tail back here when we get around to it. But yeah, this, despite being a much bigger surface area, it should be comparatively easier to draw than the head. So, you know. She looks very floofy. Yeah, that's the point. She gotta look as floofy and as comfortable as possible. Like I realize that you know, this might be a little much for a lot of people, but honestly, I feel like big breasts like this, you know, they can be a sign of like eroticism and whatever, but I also feel like they're just cute. Honestly, they can just kind of be cute. It can be soft. They can be they can provide a sense of yeah, a sense of softness, which is definitely a feature of Squirrel Girl here. She's gotta look she's gotta look very soft, and that helps with the softness. Okay. Anyway, before I go into a rant here about Floof, let us end the art portion of our live stream. Close that. And we're currently listening to Phantasy Star Universe music. That's cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Twitch. And edit the titles so now that it is a... Wait, did it delete some of my categories? No, it didn't. Okay. Genshin. That's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna be switching here in just a minute. Okay. So. Well, actually, I gotta probably pause my music here now. Well, good thing we did that right as the music was ending. Okay, we'll go ahead and just close that window. And I need to disconnect my drawing tablet and connect to my controller, which thankfully Genshin Impact will recognize PS4 controllers. I don't have to go out of my way to trick the computer into thinking I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. And let us launch Genshin Impact. Well, first I gotta... Does this have to do with like a whole verifying thing every time I launch it? I hope not. What's the gorilla in the stream title? Okay, so... that's a bit of a joke, a meme within the community, but basically... Oh, I'm lagging a little bit here. Hold on, wait for it. You are spazzing out. What is going on? Okay, are you done spazzing out now? Good. Okay, let me log in before I actually put this... Okay, it does have to preparing to load data. Anyways, gorilla is actually a pun on the word gorilla, which gorilla just means a gorilla stream is an unplanned stream, a spontaneous stream. Like, you weren't planning to stream, you didn't put it on a schedule, there was originally no plan to stream, but you were like, you know what, I just feel like streaming, so I'm gonna go live. That's a gorilla stream, and because it sounds like the word gorilla, people just started calling it gorilla streams. And so people really go in with the joke and will just actually like draw a gorilla or put a thumbnail of a gorilla on the thumbnail of a gorilla stream. Okay. Anyways, I can hear on the game here. Okay, Genshin Impact.exe. And I do believe I gotta make that a little bit smaller actually. Hold on. Will you guys be able to see the game now? Will you? Maybe? No. Should ask you to verify if you haven't logged in a long time. Well, I logged in yesterday, so it should be fine. Yeah, no, it's not showing up. Okay, let's switch this from capture specific window to capture... No, hold on. Maybe what I have to do is something else. Instead of recording a game, let's record a window capture. Add a window capture. Not just a window capture. And then we're going to add existing game. We're going to bring game down here. Further down. Or there it is. Okay, now game. Game is going to be... hold on. Wait. Is it showing up? Could have sworn I just saw it show up. No, not that. Hold on. Oh wait, there it is. What? What is that the window capture? Okay, I guess it just kind of grabbed Genshin Impact without me meaning to, but that works. Okay. There it is. Is that fine? No, actually, that's a little bit out of sync. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Move it a little bit to the side. Make it a little bit. Maybe not that much. There. I think that looks just about centered. Okay. Alright, and now I see the game moving over here. In the, in OBS. So we can, click. Okay. You see the game. Awesome. So yeah, we're just gonna do random stuff. I'll just, I'm still in Mondstadt. Well, not in, I'm around, in the outskirts of Mondstadt, just doing whatever. Just letting the game do the, do its thing. Okay. Alright, listen, motherfucker, I literally... That's so fucking rude! Excuse me? Really? Note to self, that can just... That can just happen. Okay. You can just spawn and get ambushed. What the fuck? This motherfucker. That's going in the highlights. If I do make highlights, that's going in the fucking highlights. That is just unfair. Okay. Alright, I'm so glad I got that in camera. I am so glad I got that in camera. Okay. In fact, that's so rude, and I'm going to cook while that guy is on the floor, because that's just how rude I feel right now. Okay, let's cook with, okay, yeah, Barbara has a character bonus, so we'll cook with Barbara. I don't even know what I just did, but I made it. I think it's because I logged off and yeah, probably. I just didn't know that the enemies would actually spawn when I logged back in. Okay. Alright. So one more time and then we'll have a proficiency level 5. I don't even know what does this do? Automatic cooking for chicken mushroom skewer. Restores 10% of max HP and an additional 1200 XP to the selected character. Awesome. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Here we keep forgetting I don't actually have to aim. Because I can't blow up... Oh, you can! You can blow up Barrett Bunny without having to do a thing. Let me grab that butterfly. Okay. So Amber, you're on fire. Which is fine, because that's her element, but, you know, it'll be fine. Okay. Is there anything up here? I don't... Collision. Am I... Amber? Thank you. Okay. I didn't have that much problem yesterday. Alright, so yesterday I went up to the top of that tree. And there was an animunculi over there, which, by the way, I discovered animunculi yesterday. So on for the first time, like over by that cliff over there, roughly in that area. That was kind of cool. Anyway, I don't have a cold, like freezing character. I have Barbara, she has water, but that's not really don't think that's... Yeah, that's ice, not water. Which is stupid because ice is water. But, you know, that's a... Do you want me to follow you?
Ready, steady, go!
I did not mean to do you know what? That's okay. That's alright. I'll deal with it. Hey! Well, they ran away from me. That's okay. Actually, you can. It happened to explode the same time you shot it. You need her second constellation to unlock manual detonation. Oh! Well, today I learned something. Okay. Wasn't there another totem right here? Well, no, but this is this electric? Oh, wait, there's another one. Okay, Nemo, whatever the heck it was. There's this common chest here.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Well, then sing. Okay. I know that the wood element is called...
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Dendro? Daedro? Something like that. Okay, so what's that going to do? It activated something somewhere. Ah, well, there's another animunculi over there, so let's see if I can get to it. Is there a wind thing? Oh, this exploration knowledge. What did I just unlock? Animogranum. Animogranum are curious spirits bursting with wind magic that follow you around. They reduce stamina consumption, using emo skills on them to create wind currents. Oh. Alright, where is it? Right there. Let us... Boom. That's cool! That's cool! I like that! Okay. Let's see. And let's get you. Alright. I also learned that these rocky things, you can actually just blow them up at once. Or destroy them at once if you use a character that has a heavy weapon. Or at least with a club. You can do it. Okay. There's an ice slime down there. Guess we can do a thing, a little surprise attack. That was one shot. Ah! So the music does not actually change if you manage to kill an enemy in one hit. That's cool. You'll not be having this much of a hard time with this.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Okay. Let's get up here. Okay, there's another ore. 2 chunks, actually. Yep, claymores break rocks easily. That's very good to hear. I was doing all kinds of combos with Lumine on them before I realized Noelle can just break them all once. I keep confusing Barbara and Noelle because Barbara, you know, that name sounds like, oh, I gained something. An unstoppable force. Some attacks are better than others at breaking sturdy objects. Flamers and overloads explosions are both good examples. Yeah, I learned that on my own game. Thank you, I feel smart. Okay. Anyways, the name Barbara, as you know, comes from the word barbarian. And you would expect the character who's named after barbarian to have, you know, this weapon. And Noel, which is like, you know, like Christmas, you know, that's a cheerful time. You would expect someone like that to be the one that does the singing. But no. Barbara's the singer and Noel is the one with the big old club hammer weapon. So, yeah, well. Okay. That's okay. Let's just collect some random stuff. See what we get over here. So yeah, something I really like about this game is just the way it looks. I really like the environmental design of Genshin Impact. It's just nice. It's nice to explore this this map, these locations. Even if I do get ambushed every once in a while. Still, whoa! That's a big one. Okay. So these are wind slimes. Hey. This one that's like falls on you. Okay. Oh.
Blade.
Right, I should have figured. There we go. Oh, they create a wind turret.
Down.
Oh, there's a lot of things in this game that create wind turrets. Alright, that's cool. But it's only there temporarily. Maybe you can use that to... Oh! Maybe you can lure one of those big slimes, like, towards a cliff. And make climbing that cliff easier. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. But for now, I'll just use this one right here. Which is more conveniently placed. I already took care of those guys yesterday, but maybe I'll take care of them again, who knows. Man, this goes up high. Oh, I haven't gone to that dungeon yet, I don't think. Maybe we can do that dungeon. Okay. Whoa, hold on, what's that? Ooh. Well, let me explore the pretty stone with the runes around. Oh, that's a cool slime. Oh, let me go to get that slime first, that's gonna be on the way down. But I might want a character that's not Amber, because Amber is fire. Okay. There we go. And we'll do a Barbara for this. But then let me get Noel first. Break these. Okay. Okay. We will
Let's dance.
do that. Well, if the slime is by itself, it can't really do too much. There we go. That was easy. Hey, slime condensate. The word. Flaming flower. Is that new? Yeah, that's new. The statement of a fiercely burning flower even after blah 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 blah. That's not what I... Okay. Hey, that's what I... Oh! Oh, I didn't realize there was a wall I could break too.
All in a day's work.
Well, that's cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this way I don't think we're gonna get to adventure rank 10. But hey, we'll mess around with it. We'll see what we can do. Okay. That is a water slime. Well, that's a pretty good amount of damage, but I gotta... Careful not to get stumped now. Alright. Oh! Okay, note to self. That's how freezing works. Alright. Yeah, I get a lot of slime condensate. Oh, that was just
All in a day's work.
traveling doctor's handkerchief. So that was just a protector around the treasure chest to let you know, hey, you can't grab that yet. Opening lots of chests will help you with raising your adventure rank. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Hey, get back over here. Golden crab too. Alright. There's another flying slime over there.
A chest is like unwrapping a gift.
I guess. Maybe. Can I... I swear there's some stuff that you can break, but I guess not one of those. What is that? I need to get used up to the buttons here. I keep pressing R2 instead of R1 when I want to sprint. Okay. So if I do play anything else tonight, I have two options that I'm thinking of. Either we'll play some more Rayman Redemption, or you know, I play some more Rayman Redemption, or Zera Myths Awaken, which is one of the demos that we ended up not trying out in the previous stream because it just didn't win the roulette. But I did play it on my own, and it's actually a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed playing that one, and I would not mind sharing that game with you guys. Okay. Strangely enough... Wait, no. I keep pressing the wrong buttons for that. Strangely enough, killing crabs don't let you take them in your inventory. Oh. Guess you just have to grab them alive. Which, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense in the sense that, whenever I see crabs at a supermarket, they are oftentimes alive. And it's your job to kill them when you want to cook them. And, you know, sometimes they also sell them dead, but, it is quite common to see live crabs at the supermarket. And it's just, you know, it's just, you want to eat it? Gotta figure out how to kill it. I don't know how to kill a crab. I also don't really want to learn how to kill a crab. I mean, I'm fine with imitation crab meat. I mean, I like regular crab meat too, but I don't want to go through a process of actually killing the freaking animal. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. And I press chest.
All in a day's work.
I'm sure I'll get to sell all of these extra weapons that I don't need somewhere at some point. That's an interesting looking flower. Okay, that's it. That puts me on fire. All right, let's fix that. Did that do it? Aiming flower. I feel like I've got the... Oh, stamina. Oh, there's another one here. There we go. Yeah, okay, yeah, so Barbara is definitely able to, take care of fire. Now, the question is, will, ice characters be able to do that as well? I mean, in theory, yes, ice should also be able to put fires out. But, I guess that remains to be seen. Anyways, here's one of those shrine spirits. Where's they gonna go? I was gonna go up there. Alright, you wait for me. Okay. Okay. Oh, and there we go. That was easy. I guess we just took the short way around. Exquisite chest.
Ooh, wonderful.
Excellent. Oh, you don't sell weapons. You either feed them into leveling other weapons or convert them into weapon experience crystals. Oh, that's fine. Those guys are level 12. What level am I again? World level adventurer experience. Let's see, characters. We're level... That's not level 5, is it? I don't think that means I'm level 5. Or maybe it is. Actually, no, yeah, I'm level 5. That's... These guys might be a little bit above our rank. By a little bit, I mean they're literally twice our fucking rank. Okay. So we'll be careful when approaching. I don't have what's necessary for these things yet. I haven't learned all of the elemental names either, so you know, there's that. Can I make that? Well, if I had jumped, maybe I would have... Well, actually, we're still fine. Clearly I'm underestimating the strength of the what's the name of it? I'm underestimating the strength of our glide. That gets you a lot farther than I realized. Okay. Now what else do we have around here? Before I... Oh, this thing is shiny. Why is it shiny? Okay, notice that Barbara can't actually destroy things. Oh, sweet. And there's a foul too. But yeah, notice that Barbara can't actually destroy anything. She can destroy she can't destroy things in the environment, that's what I mean. She can destroy, you know, she can damage enemies, but not things. Oh, hi, Lisa. She's just been waiting over here for like, what, a couple of days? Because I've just been goofing around in this, and basically where you see Mondstadt back there. I went into the dungeon that's like No, not that one, but the one that's like over here somewhere. I went to that one, and it took me like a day to get from there to there, just because I was getting distracted by so much stuff. And then between there and here, it's been like 3 days. And if we're going by like the timeline of where the quest started, that means Lisa has just kind of been sitting here for over half a week waiting for me. That's so fucking funny. Terrible, but funny. Mushroom. Still can't figure out what to do with these. Can I, Ah, there we go, we did that. Dandelion seeds. Okay, so you're just supposed to blow those away. It took me long enough to realize what to do that. Okay, Barbara can destroy boxes, barrels with her charge attack and plunge attack. You have to be at point blank range to hit with their normal attack. Oh, so that means that... That means that little hand motion she does actually has a hitbox. It's a... Well, maybe not with these, but... I'll try with a barrel or something next time I see one. And a monkey light. Wait. Okay. Let's calm down, Mr. Boar. We don't need to be so aggressive. Where are you going? Can't believe that boar just committed suicide because it didn't like me. All right. How about these flowers? Can I do anything with them? I can scorch them. I don't know why I did that, but I can. Will they go back to normal if I wait around? Let's see. I think I just burned those flowers forever. Alright, well... You gotta win some to lose some. You're right about her not hitting bushes. Yeah, sure. Bushes cannot be barbered. Yeah, I'm glad the little like not bunny ears on Amber were just tall enough to hit that homunculi. She's technically my tallest character. Okay, I think they're all... Are they all the same height? All my characters are like the exact same height, aren't they? It's just Amber is a little bit taller because of those little, like, that bow she has on her head. But Lisa's clearly taller. She actually, you can tell she's actually a little bit taller anyways.
Hey, cutie.
Hello. Should I go and do autoplay? Yeah, sure, why not?
Help me out too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
I forgot how seductive she speaks. What kind of things does a librarian do? Why would a librarian be at the ruins? Now, I know why a librarian would be at the ruins because they've read about the ruins and are interested, so... I don't like either of these questions. I can kind of guess an answer for both of them, but I guess we'll go with this one.
Good question.
I guess that was a good question.
Things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
I didn't answer the question. Okay, but anyway, I'll come back to life after you reload the map. Alright, cool. Oh. Okay, let's not do the autoplay when they're not speaking, because apparently I just go super quick. Even standing out here, the disturbance of elemental flow inside is making me uncomfortable. Let's get this temple back to its normal state so it can be a little less tense. Believe it or not, there are only 2 male height variations and 4 female height variations. I think I know more or less what they are. Okay, let's... I think we can actually check that right now. Character archive, because it does have a list of every character on the video game. We go all the way to the beginning. Okay, so... Kaya here is a tall male character. And then Bennett is a not-so-tall male character.
Ow!
He just got hit by a random rock out of nowhere. Okay, so Xiangling... Yeah, Razor and Bennett are the same height, so... Yeah, so they're basically the same... Yeah. Okay, the male shorter characters are still a little bit taller than these characters. But But Beidou and Ningguang, are they roughly the same height? I think so. Yeah, they're roughly the same height. Shinkyu, I want to say that's a boy. It's probably a boy. Okay, so Lisa, Ningguang, Beidou. Okay, so we're gonna call these the tall women. Then Barbara, Kay, Amber, Xiangling, they're middle height. There's the lowlies like Klee, Diona, and Kiki. You know, they're all tiny. And Jean is tall. So what's the fourth height? Because these are all looking more or less... Yeah, all four of these characters right here are looking the same height. It's, yeah, Yanfei and Yomi are the same height. It might just be 3 heights, actually. I'm not seeing a fourth height for female characters. Which is a little disappointing that there's just only, like, 5 heights in the game total. Yeah, these two are exactly the same height. Well, hold on. Is Dory? Is Dory it? Only one female character has a mid-range Okay, so this is it. Dory is somewhere between lowly height and like average height. So she's oh no, saying that she's lowly light would be like she's even shorter than low. No, so she's
Ta-da!
so she's short, not lowly height. That's it. That's the definition. Okay. So she gets to be special in the sense that she has a unique height. Wait, it's actually Nahida. Wait, really? Oh, wait, I can't double check that. What's the closest comparison I can have in here? Are you sure? She looks about as tall as Sayu here. I swear Dory looks taller. Like just a little bit taller. Is there no one else here in the in this? So I don't have to switch back and forth with them so quickly. It's a bit hard to tell there, but apparently according to the devs... So according to the devs, Nahida is just slightly taller than the other characters that look like they're about her height. Which I like those tricks she's doing. I would like to obtain this character, but I'm aware it's not easy to do that. Okay. Anyway, enough distraction about character heights.
There's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
But you didn't open your mouth. Anyway. Go into the Temple of the Oracle Seasons and stuff. That's a lot. That's a lot of quests. Wow. We're party level 30. Wow, that's there's a lot more to do in these dungeons than I realized. But anyways, deep within the Temple of the Lion, the Knights of Favonius have been immobilized to contain the Storm Terror's destruction. Venture forward, laser the librarian into the Temple of the Lion and stop the Storm Terror from gaining the power within. And there are large Hydro Slimes, Spyro Slimes, Hill Churls, Shooters, and Fighters. We've been dealing with those here in the open world anyway, so may as well just go in. Quick setup. Oh, I guess that's the thing. Yeah, we'll just go. Okay. And this is just kind of hanging out over there. Press L3 to navigate. Oh, it's just a wayfinder. Okay. If I hold down that, no, okay. And there's the thing. All right.
I guess I could give this a go.
Oh, is this gonna join the party? Oh! That's how you... Well, we might as well play around with this a little bit. Ah, she's electric. Okay. We got that. And... I guess we'll try one of her special abilities against an actual enemy.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple.
Okay.
Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to get up there then.
Also, I just realized her... Holy crap, she has like no HP. Wait, no, actually... Never mind. Why the fuck does Amber have so much HP? Holy crap, wait, what? Why does Amber have like twice as much HP as most everybody else? Like, I can understand why Lumina would have more HP. She is like the higher level and she's the main character, you know, she's like... She's got a little bit of a plot armor going on here. Why the fuck does Amber? Like, I would expect Noelle to have that much HP because, you know, she's the tank. Okay. That's a little different. Alright. I got some Primogems. Doing something. How did I just get a Primogem? Okay. Can I go out of bounds here somewhere? Can you guess what's the first thing I tried to do when I went into a dungeon for the first time in this game? Of course I tried going out of bounds. This place looks like it was made to go out of bounds. In fact, let me try it right here. Right over here. Yep. There's no collision. There's no collision in those. Like, it looks like I could just go down there. Look, in fact, there's even a thing. You see the blue shining thing over there? I was like, I want to go there. But I can't. It doesn't want me to. Yeah, I remind you that my favorite genre to play is 3D platformers. Of course I'm going to try to explore as much as I possibly can. That's what I live for. Okay.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
Alright. Is she gonna be a case like Barbara where she... Oh yeah, she has to be like right there. Oh, she can also stand on top of them to break them. She just can't break them from a distance. That's a little... odd, but well, good job anyway, Alyssa. Alright, never mind about the height differences. I checked and there was a leak about her height, but apparently the leak wasn't true. Ow. Yeah, it seemed a little dubious. She really just looks like she's the same height as everybody else. Okay, Door of Resurrection has been activated, so if I get absolutely murderized, I will respawn there. According to that name. What I would imagine. That's so weird that you have to just be right freaking there. For the projectile to actually travel towards the thing. Alright. Okay, open that door. But before I go in there, can I go over here? Again, 3D platformer mentality here is making me want to explore every nook and cranny in case there's like a secret collectible somewhere. Okay.
Leave it to me.
I guess we'll leave it to Lisa. Oh! Oh, that's interesting! So fire enemies get overloaded. With electricity. Okay. But that's not as good as just vaporizing them with water. Okay. Targeting system in this game is pretty dumb. Okay. Anyway. Hey, a chest. How do we reach it? Is there an open thing around here? No? Okay, we'll figure it out. Probably once we go through this door here. Probably.
It's an electro monument.
Okay, Electro is the name of that.
Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll just overload it. This elemental skill can be unleashed by pressing or charge by holding. Yep, I just realized that. When the skill is fully charged, releasing it unleashes an area attack dealing massive electro damage. Not just a little bit, not just a considerable, no, massive electro damage. Alright, well thanks game, appreciate it. Does that open it? Okay, well, hold on. Yeah, that does 13 damage, whereas this does 23. Yeah, so Lisa, I'm sure you will have a type of enemy that you will be very useful against, but it is not the slimes. What do you mean challenge failed? Excuse me? Do I have to do this for Lisa? Or did I just not do it fast enough? I probably just didn't do it fast enough. Okay. Yeah, this will be a good time to test Lisa's
You've been a naughty boy.
Lisa's the system here. Okay, Lisa, I would love to use you, but I think I'm just gonna have to use Barbara. Okay.
Let the show begin.
It's just easier to do this with Barbara. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, so elemental attacks will definitely have importance here, which I appreciate. You know, I was already like having to really memorize elemental weaknesses while playing Sayuki Journey West for the PlayStation 1, which was a great game, by the way. I recommend you guys try it out at some point if you're looking for a strategy RPG experience. But yeah, that game has an elemental magic system, and you want to make sure you actually remember. There's only 5 elements total, so it's not a huge amount. Oh, that's definitely gonna be like. Yep, I had a feeling. Water and electricity. That's a match made in heaven. Okay, that'll probably just take care of. Yeah.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
I know how the elements work. Anyway, yeah, Sayuki was pretty great. It has 5 elements, and each element has it kind of works like the Fire Emblem weapon triangle. I didn't realize that was an explosive. Okay. Anyways, Lisa's taking a little bit of a beat. Well, no, not really. It's fine. Okay. If you hold Lisa's skill all the way, it does the massive damage. What you were doing was her normal attacks. Or charge attacks. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. So this is a charge attack.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
And then this is the skill. I'm guessing that's how that works. Okay, well, let me get some water. Okay. I haven't had to drink quite as much water today as I did last time. I guess I'm not quite as chatty. Well, no, I'm still chatty. I'm just not. Maybe I'm keeping my volume a little bit more controlled today. That's what's going on. Okay. Let's see. There's another dwarf resurrection. Here's more. I'm not risking there being an explosive in there. I am so disappointed. Like, how does an explosion not just, like, make everything, break everything? I guess I could have just shot them. Alright, well, note yourself. Hey, can I do something about that? Okay, no, that's just decoration. They're all just lamps. They stood out a little bit. Okay. Now let's see. Well, let's just... Can I electrify the wall from here? I cannot. Alright, well that's unfortunate. You can tell which barrels are explosives if they're red. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if there was going to be an explosive barrel behind all of the other boxes, because Crash Bandicoot has done that. So it's made me paranoid every time I see something like that. I probably don't want to be in the water myself in doing that.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Ow. Oh, actually, maybe the slime. Maybe the slime being electrocharged was not actually a good idea. Okay, is it fine for Lisa to be in the water while she's electrocuting people?
Lightning can be set off between electrocharged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Or maybe... Okay, if I stand on this wall right here... Okay. I need to test this right now. Yeah, okay. So don't stand on the water part that has, like, particle effects. That's the one that actually hurts you. Or, you know, hurts anything that's standing on it. Sorry, because we're that a good... No, don't leave the domain. Just open the inventory. And consume an apple. Because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. There you go. Are all my characters hungry? Is that what that means? Do I have to eat consistently? Hold on, wait, delicious. It's realized that there's a sweet madame and a delicious sweet madame. Well, let's feed this to Lisa just to see what happens. Ah, yeah, so there's a hunger meter. I actually didn't realize. Give everybody a chicken skewer. There you go. We can cook some more later. And then, Noelle can have one too. Oh, is there... Can you actually fill the characters too much? Oh! I'm learning today. Thankfully, this isn't like Infamous with Deep Water. No, oh no, that's their fullness bar. They don't go hungry. Okay, so apparently they can actually be too hungry. Well, maybe if they're just full enough, they'll be
Oh, you want to know
better.
about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision.
What?
It's used by the
What
chosen
gem?
to draw on elemental powers.
This gem?
In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Don't know what gem she's talking about, but okay, whatever. Anyway, that's fine. We can just make some more chicken skewers later. I am in no... Oh, that was one of those. I could have sworn one of those platforms actually activated a little bit differently. Whatever.
What?
Okay.
You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from?
Where is
Do you
Lumina
have a
from
child with
anyway?
Some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly trills aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice.
I can't tell if she's complimenting Lumina or insulting her. Okay. Think of fullness like their limit of eating food to heal, so it's not like Breath of the Wilding who can eat infinitely. Oh! So it's more like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where if you eat too much, CJ will actually puke. And he won't be able to eat anymore for a while. Okay. Alright. That's a good comparison there. Okay.
Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
This is boss dialogue. Like, you don't just say that and then not expect a boss to show up. So be ready. No boss. But my treasure chest.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Animo.
Oh, it's Animo, not an emo. Okay, well,
Dragon
note
of
yourself.
the East, Storm Terror. Its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Oh, why would it go to such lengths?
Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt.
But why?
Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
Because they're all ungrateful pricks. Paimon, have you never worked retail before?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
We got our cutscene. Breeze amidst the forest supplement, the Dragon Tome. Let me open my treasure chest here. Experience, adventurous experience, and all kinds of fun things. Wait, it's everybody's still level 5. Wow, that dungeon did not give too much experience. I was expecting at least 1 level up. But I guess it takes a little bit longer in this game. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Oh! We got Lisa. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. Press call Paimon and select party setup. Worldly story. We're getting all. Look at all this constant feedback of things that you get all the time. Okay. Yeah. Party setup. Extra office gift shop. Did I click the wrong button? Okay, no, yeah, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, do I want to replace Barbara with Lisa? Is Waller gonna be... Actually, should I replace Noelle with Lisa? Because we already got a spellcaster here, sure, so that would be kind of redundant to have 2 of them, but it's really the elemental aspect of Lisa that's a bit more appealing. Just party members. Oh, but Lisa's level 1. Yeah, she's gonna need experience anyway. I guess we'll, yeah, sorry Barbara, you're gonna have to miss out on a couple of fights. Wait, did I not? And then save.
Here, let me help you.
She stands out so much because of how tall she is. Okay, oh, there's a thing here. Okay. Elemental Resonance Effect Overview. So, 84 unique elements, protective canopy, all elemental resistance plus 15%. Okay, so fervent flames, soothing water, impetuous winds, high voltage, sprawling greenery, shattering ice, and enduring rock. So if you have 2 characters of 1 element, you can get one of these. Affected by cryo for 40% less time, because attacked by 25%. Well, I guess we'll read this once we actually get another character that shares element with somebody else. But oh, I guess we'll also get Lisa a little bit more adequately prepared. Okay, we got a couple of homes and stuff in here. So base attack 40, elemental mastery 20, energy recharge, HP. Attack. Heritage. When switching characters, the new character taking the field has their attack increased by 24% for 10 seconds. This effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. Sounds pretty good. Picking up an elemental energy or particle recovers 1 HP, so you know it's constant heal. But I don't feel like I've been having issues with healing too much. Electric charge, frozen bloom, or a hydro-infused swirl reaction increases attack by 20% for 12 seconds. That actually sounds even better, but then again, this also has that HP increase. I guess I'll go ahead and switch to that. Why not? Forgot about artifacts. Traveling Doctor's Pocket Watch. I guess I can put something here. This is new. Adventurer's Pocket Watch. This will actually give me a 4-piece. Bring a chest, generate 30% max HP. For 5 seconds. It's a little niche. To recover HP after opening a treasure chest. Like, doesn't that normally happen after you finish fighting? I mean, I guess you could go and open a treasure chest before fighting or in the middle of a fight, but that's... yeah, that's kind of niche, but just for the sake of having the effect. Oh, that's why she has so much HP, because of a set that she's wearing right now. Activate required. We need one of whatever the heck that is. Activates constantly. Amber Stella Fortuna. Okay. Oh, this comes from wishes? Oh. Allids. Normal attack, sharpshooter. Can we increase that? There must be character ascension phase 2 to level up. Okay. I got a lot to learn. A lot to learn about this damn game. Explosive puppet, fiery rain. Every arrow finds its target. Increases critical rate of fiery rain by 10%. Precise shot. Weak points increases attack by 15% for 10 seconds. And gliding champion. Increases gliding stamina consumption for your own party members by 20%. Not stackable with passive talents that provide the exact same effects. Okay. Oh, that's alright. Oh, we'll mess. I'll mess around with that on my own at some other point. I don't feel like doing that on stream. Oh, it's about to be morning time. Oh, wait, let's watch the sunrise. Hold on, I wanna get a good spot for this. Yeah, this will be a. Can I zoom out? Kind of. That's pretty. Look at the sun go up. Ain't life beautiful, people? I didn't intend for it to like peek out of Lisa's hat, but that works. You know, maybe I should switch to a shorter character so we can see the sunrise a little better. Okay. Alright. Get a little bit of water while we watch the sunrise. I mean, I'm not actually watching the sunrise because I'm focusing on not spilling the water. But that's alright. There we go. Okay. What time is it? It's 11 PM. We have been live for 2 hours and a half. So I reckon maybe we'll do like one more dungeon. A little bit more exploring, and then either that'll be it for tonight, or we will do a little bit of that Zera Meets Awaken game demo, and yeah, I'll be a good place to call it here tonight. Okay. So we need to go to that other dungeon over there. Isn't there another one even closer to this one? Don't... I'm sure I'll get to go up to that mountain at some point. Looks quite menacing though. Hey, shoot something up there. Oh, let's see. Way higher, hold on. Can I shoot that mountain from here? I want to see it actually evaporate on the mountain. Alright. No, okay. That's just a testament to how freaking far that thing is from here. Alright. That's fine. Wait, no. Don't sprint and jump before gliding. You need all the gliding stamina you can get your hands on here. But can we go up there? Oh, I want to jump from up there before we do anything here. I'm sure a better way to grind would be to just like do dungeons over and over. But I want to explore. Okay. Oh, did the sky actually get darker, or is... What's going on here? Why is it so dark and spooky? How about we explore the area ahead of us? Paimon! I want to explore! Oh, fine, whatever. But actually, hold on. If I want to just get up there, I think I know how I can do that. I mean, I was gonna go around, but I think maybe I can just climb up here. Just do this. There we go. And climb up here. Yeah, that's way easier, actually. Gotta be something up here. Before Paimon starts yelling at me again. And look, there's a squirrel. I saw it. There it is. Isn't that cute? I'm not gonna shoot the squirrel. Obviously. This is the Paimon barrier that restricts your exploration until certain quests are finished. God damn it, Paimon, and I even bought a mousepad for you. Ay. Okay. Let's see. What's the furthest I can go here before Paimon yells at me again? Man, look at that cliff over there. I want to go there. I want to go to that island. I want to go everywhere. But Paimon's gonna yell at me if I do, so we'll wait until we're ready to do that. Is this what it feels like to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Just seeing a bunch of random shit like, oh, I want to go there. Yeah. That's cool. If you open the full map, you can see the barrier as a red border. I think there's a way to do that over here, yeah. Ah, okay. So no Twitter reef for us today. No Twitter reef. The Dopur Gorge, Cape Oath, Falcon Coast, Thousand Winds Temple, Stars Snatch Glitch. We can kind of explore Stormbearer Point. Stormbearer Mountains. The Stormbearer, not Storm Terror. Oh right, I did just get like a new lore bit, didn't I? Where's my lore books? Is it a Kings and Clans prologue? In the time of the aristocracy, the tyrants who ruled Mondstadt spurned the study of history and forbade the people from speech and song that alluded to historical events, for they knew the extent of their own degeneracy and wished not for their deeds to be held to scrutiny by the annals of history alongside tales of heroes, honor, and glory. But the winds of history blow strong, and ultimately no wall could be built tall enough to stay them. This work is a collection of all poems, songs, and legends that have survived from the aristocratic period, interspersed with archaeologists' commentary is what I meant to say. Its purpose is to provide a new account of Mondstadt's history from the Age of Kings all the way through to the fall of the aristocracy. A degree of historical inaccuracy is inevitable, given that certain details are impossible to verify. We can but humbly hope that this work might elucidate the past for those who come after us, or perhaps inspire them to further investigate the facts of history on their own. This work is divided into 3 sections. Section 1, The Storm Lord of the Tower and the King Wolf of Boreas, covers the struggles between the Kings of Ice and Frost prior to Barbados' arrival. Section 2, The Cultivation of Mondstadt, covers Mondstadt's ancestors, including the aristocrats' predecessors, in the period during which agriculture developed. And Section 3, Tyrants, Sayers, and Rebels, covers the long reign of the aristocracy in Mondstadt. The reader may wish for this work to serve as a cautionary tale to future generations. In fact, it was compiled with no such ambition in mind. The freedom bestowed upon us by Barbados is also the freedom that allows us to cast off the shackles of the past in search of the truth. My only hope is that this work, in a spirit of openness and truth, may finally share with the reader those stories which it was forbidden to share in the past. Signed, whoever the fuck wrote this one, I don't know. Okay. Pretty much, except for you have a cooler way of traveling in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, there is also like the surfing mechanism. That an electric flower? That's cool, actually. Alright. It just makes me think of the fact that fucking L-Sword charges for idle animations. Oh, the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway. Keep forgetting I actually have to hold down the X button. What's down there? There's stuff down there. There's people down there. Are those nice people or are those pirates? Let's find out. They seem nice people, Jill and Will. There's a crab. Crab. Aha! Kids, be careful playing on the beach now. Know much about Falcon Coast. Be careful not to get floated. Having fun on the beach. This one has a treasure chest. Well, let's talk about the other one. What do you know about it? I love Falcon Coast. The granny always takes me there to play ever since I was tiny. Wow, I love your hair. It looks all soft like the nicest sands on the beach. Can I touch it? No. Don't fucking ask people to touch the hair. Okay, what's this? It is so different from Mondstadt. I haven't caught a fish. Fish skin is slippery, so they're super hard to catch. Well, other than catching crabs anyway. That's what Jill does. But anyway, I don't have a bowl to put this fish on, so why don't you take it?
He's still following us.
Got him. Okay. I'm surprised you read all that.
Strange man still here?
What? There is no man. There is no man. Excuse me. Are you talking about that guy over there? It does look kind of funky from here. But alright. Hi, is something wrong? Really nice shells on the beach. What are you hanging out here for? Goodbye. Really like shells? Okay, so what do you like? Crabs, obviously. Don't you think it's cute how they walk sideways? I mean, it's interesting. Not cute, but it's interesting. And they're even harder to catch than fish. Hey, since you're so interested, you might as well take them here. I can always catch more. There's no big deal. We got some fish and we got some crab. Will likes catching fish better. Jill likes catching crab better. Today I learned something. Anyway. Mac. Knight of Favonius. I am Mac, a knight of Venice. Is there anything I can help you with? What are you doing here? Oh. And what do you see those two children over there? They ran out to play together by themselves without their parents. I was concerned for their safety, so I thought I'd follow them. And then, who are those kids anyways? As well and Jill, children aren't really supposed to leave the city without an accompanying adult. But I thought they just looked so happy playing together, I couldn't bring myself to go and tell them off. So I've just stayed here watching them, otherwise I'm not sure how I'd be able to face their parents. Well, you're doing a noble cause here, Mr. Mac. Ooh. But is there some... Hold on, crap. Is there some, new kind of jewels? They're actually electrifying part of the water here. Now, how do I approach that without, like, getting electrocuted myself? Can I set up a surprise attack, maybe? I wonder. I'm not entirely sure how I just made it rain, but I made it rain. Can you make it rain again? Well, actually, here's what I should do.
I'll race you there.
There we go. Then just leave that over there. Distract them. There we go. I got some firm arrowhead here, and then just this guy to get overload. Oh, okay, so overloads with fire. So if an enemy is holding a torch or some kind of fiery weapon, use that to your advantage. Then we get to scare it.
What do you think, cutie?
Hey, we're now adventure rank 7. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's cook some. I do believe this is just our ingredients, probably. I do believe we used a bunch of these chicken skewers. Oh well, not all of them, but we did use a couple of them. Steak. Sure, let's cook some steak. Who can cook? Oh, so Amber make a special deal with that. So let's see what we get. I'm a little concerned at the fact that the only ingredient here is the raw meat itself. And not like, you know, like salt, pepper, anything else than just the fucking steak. Amber, are you sure you're cooking this well? Alright. Alright. I'm sure this will get a lot tougher as the meals get more complex. Because right now this is the easiest thing in my life. Alright. Now let's make some anything I don't have 5 proficiency with over here. I don't have enough of whatever the heck that thing is. Alright, technically can you make a couple more of these? The only one that has a character bonus is Barbara here, so we'll do that. Yeah, I think the window for these are actually a little bit smaller. Yeah, and I might as well just use all of these ingredients that I have, because it's not like I'm going to be using them anywhere else. Okay, and then this thing, the satisfying salad. I can make 2 of those because I only have 2 potatoes and 2 cabbages. Actually, no, I only have 1 potato. Or wait, no, what? Hold on. What did I cook that with? I have no idea. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Is anybody in need of healing? No. Lisa is a little bit below 100, but that's okay. No worries about that. Now listen to that music, isn't that a nice guitar? Okay. Alright, let's recall them, and there was something I meant to do in this beach. Was yeah, it's like up here somewhere. Yeah, up there. Go ahead and do that dungeon. So here's some berries. You can probably use those berries. And there's a mushroom. Alright, we're gonna have to calm the fuck down, Mr. Man. Jesus Christ. Never seen a boar so rude in my life. Okay. Alright, I never did anything with that, these rocks over here. Okay. The minigame never changes, but the ingredients do get more costly with the higher rarity the recipes. Oh, okay. So, can I use water on that? Which in that case, let me switch back to Barbara for just a minute. I don't think that's doing it. Why are you pushing those boars when they're always they've always rammed you? I don't think I actually paid too much attention to the boar. He just kind of blended into the background for me. Let's see. Oh, that works. That was a lot easier to do than I thought it was going to be. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, calm down. Okay. Just because that one barrel is bothering me. Thank you. Okay. Now we can switch back to Barbara here, and from
I'll keep an eye on.
She'll keep an eye on. You know, she'll just keep an eye on. Okay. Let's see. So our goal is. I saw it up here somewhere. Oh. Eventually I'll get back to Mondstadt when it's not being bombarded by a constant cloud of darkness. As you can see over there. Still we're taking our leisurely time over here, but the people in the city are actually suffering right now. Alright, can I just will it activate all of them at the same time? Just find out. Really? Thank you. Right, let's wait for it to stop burning. Yeah, second out. There you go.
Oh my.
He's very excited about that. Okay. What is that down there? Oh, some kind of special flower. Hold on, I gotta see that. That looks interesting. Here's another crab. Okay. Oh, it's one of those like frozen flowers. I've seen them before. Okay. Oh, hi, hi. Wasn't expecting that over here. All right. Superconduct. Okay, well, seems to be stunned right now, whatever this creature is. And this is convenient for me. I'm not entirely sure how I overloaded them, but I did. Wait. That's a bit more damage than I have seen, but thankfully they... Here I was gonna say they telegraph their attacks quite well. And they do. I'm just not good at this game. Whopper flower nectar. So that's a whopper flower. That's a trap right there. Alright. Okay, we got a mist flower, which is a thing that I have collected before. I can't remember what it does. But I have collected one of those before. Oh, here's another cooking thing, just out in the middle of nowhere. I had a fire first. Fire skills can be used to... Yeah, Can you... Wait, can you burn Baron Bunny to make it explode faster? That'd be interesting. Alright. Whoa! 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 How did I miss that for so long? Okay, wait, I mean, I don't think there's anything new I can cook. Oh, there is. Fisherman's toast. I don't know what I did to unlock this thing, but something. Alright, well, anyway. Oh, forget about the dungeon. I want to see what's going on over here. Alright. Alright, anything else around the surroundings? Okay. Oh, you can harbor as a cool thought. Okay. It's, level 30... level 36. Okay, This might have been a mistake. Prior Regisvine. Carnivorous plants that use the alluring appearance of their flowers to deceive their prey. Their vine-like stalks are surprisingly tough to cut through. Perhaps the organ shaped like a cryocore growing near the roots could be the key to defeating them. Okay, the roots... That's a lot of damage! Oh, that's a lot of damage! Okay, I've beaten the Ice Titan from Kingdom Hearts before, I know how to do that. Dead? I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not- wait. Take main race or adventure rank. There are various ways to obtain adventure rank and race where you can play various quests. Okay, whatever, cool. No, what I need is, my inventory. I need you to down a whole steak right now, Amber. It can only be used for full... Oh, never mind, she's not dead yet. Then I need you to recover... Eat the whole chicken. Okay.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. But I'm gonna try. Okay. Aha. Okay. Okay. Get him back up. Oh. It's just a boss fight. You just gotta learn the patterns and not fucking not fucking die when that happens. Wow. Okay, this creature has effectively cut our range in like less than half. Okay, oof. Okay. Oof. We're gonna try this. Where is that thing, that weak point that I had before? Okay. Is that it? Okay, well, we can walk over here again. Ow! God, that's hard. Okay, wait. I think it respawned again. What's it doing? What's it? Okay, that's making the floor unwalkable. I don't think we're gonna do this, guys. But again, by golly, I'm gonna try. Hey. Okay.
Going out is tiring.
I had a feeling she was only gonna be able to take like one hit.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Okay. I don't think I've actually died in this game yet, so we'll just see what happens when you do die.
I am a disgrace
Well,
to the knights.
beware of enemies. Analyze the numbers and their habitats for formulate a combat strategy. Okay. Well, we learned. Where are we? Holy shit, we're all the way back here. It was worth a shot. I did some damage. Just, I might be a little bit under-leveled for that kind of boss fight. We will consume. Everybody did a good job. Y'all get a chicken. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay. I think that's a good enough place to end Genshin Impact for tonight. Now, am I gonna keep going with the stream? I'm not sure. When you die, you respawn to the last used statue of the 7, which was this one. I think this is the only one I've even used in the first place. But don't forget the statues heal you too. Oh right, I forgot. You can just do that. Well, maybe we'll use one of these. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and lost oculi. Well, actually, maybe I should use this at a different location, just so I can activate it as well. All right. Anyways, honestly, I think we're about good with the stream tonight. It was just kind of spontaneous, and I mostly just wanted to play a little bit of Genshin Impact and draw a little bit. And we have been streaming for about 3 hours. And I don't want to wake up the downstairs neighbors too late into the night, so we'll go ahead and call it here for tonight. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I think it was quite fun. I had a good time. I had a good time with Genshin. I'm having a good time with Genshin. I'll continue to have a good time with Genshin, hopefully. I don't like you showing my email there. Not the full email, but you know, whatever. But I do want to exit. And let's go ahead and... Why are you recording that? Wait, no, hey, heck off. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the stream, it was fun. Don't forget to raid. Yep, we gotta find somebody to raid. First of all, I need to figure out where I am. There I am. So who's live right now? Over the people that I follow, there's a couple of them are alive. I guess we'll go for Honey. Honey Mitsubachi. Why not? Let's just go in there, folks. So for those of you who don't know how a Twitch raid works, I don't think there's any of you that don't know how a Twitch raid works, so I'm not actually going to explain it. But we can't really do that on YouTube. So, for you YouTube folks, that's it for the stream. Thank you guys for joining us. And for those of you who are on Twitch, we are about to go to Hani Mitsubashi's stream. They are currently playing Power Wash Simulator. And I haven't seen Hani in a while. I think they were actually playing Kiwi 64 when I started streaming. And I kind of want to see that game too, but that's alright. I just need to remember how to raid. Let's see. You go over to settings? No. Channel? No. How do you settings over here? There's all kinds of settings. Okay. Maybe it's video producer. Copyright in your channel? No. Alright. Wow, hold on. I just realized something. Did they shorten the amount of time that your VODs are available for? Because this says that the stream I did the other day is about to expire in 5 days. Usually it lasts 2 weeks. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, I mean, whatever, but God, that's not a long time. Okay, maybe Stream Manager, that's what I want. Raid channel, there it is. Introducing guest stars. Great, awesome. I don't care. Okay, let's go ahead to raid channel. We're going to raid Hani. Where's Hani? Hani? Did Hani just end stream while I was looking for stuff? Oh, I gotta double check that. No, they're right there. Why are you doing this to me, Twitch? Oh, maybe they have it so that they don't actually accept raids from at random. Because I know a lot of people don't actually like raids. That actually leaves me with no raid options. God damn it, and here I was looking forward to it. Alright, well, I guess no no raid tonight again. I don't have any channels that I can feasibly rate. Where are they looking like I'm just hogging for attention because they got like way more views than I do right now. So it just looks kind of awkward when I do that. Alright, well, whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you again, I don't know, one of these days when I feel like it. We'll go live. We will go live again this week. I don't know when. Probably just another day where I just come back not as tired as I think I'm gonna be. And yeah, I just feel like going live. Alright. Anyways, you guys have yourselves a good night, a good rest of your day, a good week. Happy holidays, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and all of that good stuff. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye bye.